All right, here are 5 things to know as you start your day. A man from Waterville is set to be sentenced today for killing the mother of his children. Nicholas Lovejoy was arrested in 2019 and charged with murder, for the death of Melissa Sousa. Prosecutors say Lovejoy began to threaten her after he found out she was having an affair. He pleaded guilty last May, but if the case had gone to trial, prosecutors said they would have used evidence including security camera video from the couple's home that showed Lovejoy with a loaded handgun and messages between the two leading up to the murder. Lovejoy's plea agreement caps his sentence at a maximum of 45 years.
Boothbay Regional Elementary School is going to be closed all week at least because of water damage that happened over the weekend. The school's principal told families all because of a sprinkler system that broke on the second floor. Crews expected to start assessing that damage this week. There is no timeline for when the school will open back up. The kids, though, will be able to go back to class starting next Monday, but they'll do so at the high school. Meanwhile, the high schoolers, 6th through 12th grade, they'll all learn remotely.
There's an effort in Augusta to increase fines for distracted driving. State lawmakers are considering a bill that would increase the fine for using any handheld device driving to $500. Right now, citations start at $85. A second violation would go from $250 to $1,000. Anyone caught a third time would lose their license. Maine is currently one of 24 states with a hands-free driving law, which bans all handheld devices. Lawmakers behind the bill say they hope it'll encourage more people to put their phones away while behind the wheel.
Most Democrats say they will not vote for President Joe Biden again in 2024. This according to a new poll by the Associated Press. It shows that only 37% of Democrats say they would like him to run again. When it comes to all adults in the United States, the number actually drops to 22%. The president is expected to make his case to voters on topics like economic recovery at his State of the Union address, and that is scheduled for tomorrow night.
And both the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles are in Glendale, Arizona to get ready for the Super Bowl. The teams both arrived last night and they're getting settled ahead of the big game. The Eagles departed with a big send-off party from fans. Super Bowl 57 is set to kick off next Sunday at 6:30 p.m.
You've been there.
I have twice. Yep. Watched the Patriots lose to the Giants in a game that my therapist says is best not to talk about. And then saw them beat Seattle in one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time. So 2 times. Great place for a Super Bowl, by the way.
It was?
Yeah. The whole city, they do a great job.
So, that's cool.
Yeah, good stuff. Holiday weekend coming up, right?
For you.
Holiday weekend.
For you, you took Monday off.
Tennessee is actually petitioning to make Monday a national federal holiday in the state of Tennessee.
Following the Super Bowl?
Yeah. They want the Monday after the Super Bowl to be an actual day off.
I mean, it really makes sense.
Like the Titans are never going to the Super Bowl.
So unproductive like that.
Not that would help us at all.
It is statistically the most unproductive day in
no kidding.
the entire year.
Of course.
That's great.
Makes sense.
Anyway.
Well, you get to see the forecast.
Yeah,
we
you
were
saw
talking
what
about
we were
football.
talking about.
It all gets better from
Holiday weekend.
Saturday. Have a good one.
See ya.